Imagine waking up every day knowing you were quietly adding extra years to your life without doing anything extreme. No complicated routines, no expensive treatments, just simple daily habits backed by science, capable of extending your life by a decade or even more. Most people think longevity is about luck or genetics, but in reality, your everyday choices are constantly writing the story of how long and how well you live. And today on BioWell Hub, you're about to learn the small, practical habits that can literally increase your lifespan, boost your energy, and keep you feeling young far longer than you ever thought possible. Let's start with something powerful, yet often overlooked. The way you begin your morning can add years to your life. When you start your day with intention instead of chaos, you tell your body to operate in a state of balance. Something as simple as drinking water right after waking up rehydrates your cells, activates your metabolism, and flushes out toxins that build up while you sleep. It sounds basic, but long-living populations consistently prioritize hydration in the morning, and it keeps their organs running smoothly for decades. Another morning habit that adds years to your life is sunlight. Just 10 minutes of early morning sun synchronizes your biological clock, improves sleep quality, strengthens your immune system, and boosts mood-regulating hormones. The people who live the longest naturally get sunlight every morning without forcing it. It helps regulate everything from energy levels to metabolism. Your body is designed to live longer when it lives in sync with the sun. Now let's talk about something you do every single day but probably underestimate: movement. Not exercise, but movement. Long-living cultures walk constantly. They garden, cook, clean, stretch, lift things, and stay active throughout the day. One of the biggest myths is that you need intense workouts to live longer. The truth is the opposite. Consistent low-intensity movement keeps your joints flexible, your heart strong, your weight stable, and your mind sharp. Aim for walking at least 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Not all at once, but throughout the day. Move every hour. Use your body the way it was designed. Every step is a deposit into your future. But movement isn't the only physical habit that adds years. Strength matters too. After the age of 30, your body naturally loses muscle. This leads to weakness, slower metabolism, poor balance, and increased risk of diseases. But just 2 or 3 days a week of simple strength-based movements like squats, push-ups, planks, or resistance band training can reverse decades of aging. Strong muscles protect you from falls, fractures, and metabolic decline. They also increase longevity hormones that keep you younger on the inside. Of course, your body isn't the only thing that needs nourishment. Your mind plays just as big a role in how long you live. One of the most powerful daily habits for longevity is managing stress. Chronic stress ages you from the inside out. It triggers inflammation, damages immune function, and shortens your lifespan. But here's the good news. Your body can reverse the effects of stress in as little as 1 minute. Deep breathing, meditation, journaling, or quiet moments of reflection can lower stress hormones and reset your nervous system. Even a 10-second pause before reacting to something stressful can protect your heart and brain. Long-living people naturally integrate moments of calm into their daily routine. They don't rush, they don't overreact, and they don't carry emotional weight longer than they need to. Let's move into something everyone loves, but often gets wrong. Food. Every bite you eat either fuels longevity or shortens it. The most powerful dietary habit for adding years to your life is eating mostly whole, unprocessed foods. Think fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, beans, herbs, spices, and healthy fats. These foods nourish your cells, reduce inflammation, and protect you from diseases. The world's longest living communities all rely heavily on plant-based eating. They don't eliminate food groups. They simply focus on real, natural foods. One of the daily habits that can add up to 10 extra years to your life is eating more fiber. Fiber reduces cholesterol, stabilizes blood sugar, improves digestion, and helps control weight. Studies show that people who eat enough fiber have a lower risk of heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. Something as simple as adding chia seeds to your breakfast, eating an apple every day, or including beans in your meals can significantly increase your lifespan. Another secret is eating until you're no longer hungry, not until you're full. This powerful habit, common in long-living cultures, prevents overeating, reduces stress on your digestive system, and improves metabolic health. Your body thrives when it's not overwhelmed with food. Controlled portions help your cells repair themselves, reduce inflammation, and improve longevity. And then there's the habit of drinking water throughout the day. Hydration protects your kidneys, supports blood circulation, improves brain performance, and regulates body temperature. Even mild dehydration can age your skin, reduce energy, and weaken your organs. Drinking water consistently, not all at once, is one of the simplest habits to extend your life. Sleep is another pillar of longevity, yet it's one of the most neglected. Quality sleep is like medicine for your body. It repairs your cells, restores your brain, strengthens your immune system, and balances your hormones. Long-living individuals typically sleep 7 to 9 hours every night and maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time teaches your body to operate at peak performance. Even small improvements in sleep quality can dramatically increase your lifespan. Avoiding screens before bed, keeping your room cool and dark, and having a wind-down routine can transform your sleep and add years to your life. Now let's talk about something truly powerful: connection. Human beings are built to thrive in community. Loneliness increases risk of early death more than smoking or obesity, but people who maintain strong relationships live significantly longer. Daily habits like checking on a friend, spending time with family, sharing a meal, or simply talking to someone you trust can protect your mental and physical health. Love and human connection strengthen your nervous system, improve your immune function, and reduce the effects of stress. One good conversation a day can literally help you live longer. Another underrated longevity habit is continuous learning. When you challenge your brain with reading, writing, learning new skills, or solving puzzles, you stimulate neural growth. This prevents cognitive decline and keeps your mind young. People who stay mentally active throughout life have better memory, sharper thinking, and greater overall well-being. Your brain loves being challenged. It thrives on novelty and curiosity. Make it a daily habit to learn something new, even if it's just one small idea. Speaking of curiosity, let's talk about purpose. People who live the longest don't just live, they live with direction. They wake up every morning knowing why they exist, and that sense of meaning gives their life strength and longevity. Purpose reduces stress, improves motivation, and boosts overall happiness. You can cultivate purpose by doing things that matter to you, whether that's helping someone, building something, creating something, or improving yourself. A daily habit of doing meaningful work, even in small doses, can add years to your life. Now let's highlight one more incredibly powerful habit that almost everyone can adopt: gratitude. Gratitude lowers stress, improves sleep, strengthens relationships, and rewires your brain for positivity. When you practice gratitude daily, even for a few seconds, you train your mind to focus on what's going right instead of what's going wrong. This mindset protects your mental and physical health and adds joy to your life. Happiness itself is a longevity booster. Grateful people live longer because they carry less emotional weight. Imagine combining all these habits: hydrated mornings, natural sunlight, consistent movement, strength training, mindful eating, emotional calm, deep sleep, strong relationships, lifelong learning, a sense of purpose, and gratitude. When practiced daily, these habits create a lifestyle that naturally adds years to your life. Not just more years, but better years. Years filled with energy, clarity, peace, and vitality. And the best part? You don't need to change everything overnight. Longevity is built on small, repeatable actions. Start with one habit. Build it into your day. Then add another. Your future self will thank you for every small step you take today. Thank you for watching BioWell Hub. If you want more science-backed health, wellness, and longevity content, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone you care about. Your long, healthy, energetic life starts with the habits you choose today. Here's to adding not just years to your life, but life to your years.